You make me better because I want to be a better person. Like, just period.
Your arms look good in that shirt. Make muscle. Yeah. My name is Lady Farley. I am 53 years old and I'm a social entrepreneur.
My name is Eric Draven. I am 47 years old and I am a nationally recognized poet.
We've been married for 5 years.
Yeah, but we've known each other for decades.
Decades. Literally.
Beautiful. Eric, you can go ahead and put the headphones on.
Okay.
I first met Eric over 18 years ago through a mutual friend. He was a poet and a friend was hosting a poetry slam and I went and I met him there.
And what was your first impression?
Oh my God. So he was such a thug, what we call a thug. He was so b-boy, so rough around the edges, and I instantly was attracted to that bad boy in him.
I was amazed by just how gorgeous she is, but in addition to that, like the way she performed, she had her own style. Like it left me very intrigued. She wasn't the average poet, and so I wanted to find out more about who this woman was with this very unique writing style and approach.
I did. And when I told him, he didn't say anything back, and I didn't speak to him for a week. I came out and I said, I wasn't saying I love you like an intimate way. We were having a conversation about, I can't even recall really what we were talking about, but in the middle of the conversation, I told him, I love you. And he stopped talking. That was the end of it. I think he actually grabbed his coat and headed out the house like he was on fire.
Was he just scared or what?
I think he was embarrassed. I think he was really embarrassed that I had said that I loved him and we weren't intimate at this point. So I don't know if he was confused, but I felt like he was embarrassed.
I think she said it first, but I felt it first. Like, I can't tell you what it means to be around someone who, I don't know, like she has this anointing, this glow, this energy. She is so, for lack of a better word, she is so infectious that the people she's around, like everybody just wants to be around her. And before I knew it, I fell for her.
He makes me better by facing my fears, by facing the part of me or the things that I can't do, and being unafraid and unashamed. Like I don't have any shame now saying I'm afraid. I never would have admitted that in all of my life before Eric. I could be terrified, dreadfully afraid of something, and I just face it head on and deal with the consequences. But with Eric, I'm able to say I'm afraid.
We talk about traveling and going to different places, and I'm excited about everything I've never had to do in my life. I'm excited about opportunities I never had. I'm excited. She makes me excited about going to places I never even dreamed about. I never thought were possible until she's been in my life. And she's like, well, why not?
He won't hear this, right? Don't ever tell him. Promise you will never tell him this. My most favorite thing about him is when he looks at me. He looks at me like it's his first time seeing me all the time. Like he looks at me and he's just like doting on me. He's looking down on me, like lovingly, affectionately. And although I go, oh my gosh, you're making me sick. Like you're creepy, you're a creeper. It's my favorite thing that he does, and don't ever tell him that I told you that.
She holds me accountable. I have going through life surviving. She makes me want to live. She has me in a place that I didn't think was possible.
Patient, exhausting, faithful,
Ambitious, brilliant, sexy. If I had a fourth word, it would be mine, 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 all mine, all mine, all me. All me. You gotta go first on this one.
I said your beard.
What?
Yeah.
Girl, you better talk her too.
And your arms. I said your beard and your arms.
Okay,
Yes,
they can come in
okay.
a second. You know what I said about you?
What?
I said your brain.
My brain? I have brain damage, babe.
Babe, you are so. You know how sexy that is? The way you think.
Well, thank you.
And you know, of course, I said your face, and you know, but that, Girl, you better stop. You gotta come around here. You gotta come around here with that. When did I become that?
I mean, look at us together.
I mean,
You're the most beautiful
I
one.
mean,
You're beautiful. You're sexy. Like you're all that.
but you know,
But yes, I think you're sexy. Everything about you is sexy.
I think that you are absolutely.
Except when you
gorgeous.
chew.
See,
Except when you
it
chew.
had to be one thing, right?
I don't want to tell you this because then you're gonna do it.
Go ahead and tell me.
You go first. Oh, I hate when you do that. But you go first. You go first.
What's the question again? I got all sidetracked.
Favorite thing
about her.
You hold me accountable. You make me want to live, and not just survive. I've survived for a long time. Surviving is not living. Like I really want to enjoy this life with all the time that we're creating going forward.
I'm gonna kiss you all the way home.
You better kiss me.
Just no crashes. But I said that I like when you creep on me. Like how you just look at me so lovingly, like a kitten almost. You're like, oh, like that look. It's my favorite thing about you, even though when you do it, I'm like, stop creeping on me. But I love when you creep on me.
The best part is I don't know when I creep on you. So I just,
Well, then you're just a natural born creep.
girl, I don't know. I think we need to cut that part out. I don't like that part. We don't creep on TV. It's PG. It's PG.
Okay.
I promise. We were in the bed.
Like you're not supposed to say that. Our kids are gonna see this.
But it was the moment, I'm telling you, that the way that light like comes in through the window, and the way it, babe, like I can't describe the way that light hits
That's
your
your
face.
favorite moment?
You gotta let me give you all of it now.
Okay.
Let me give you all of it. Right? And the light hits your face, and you sitting and you laying down there and you're smiling, looking at me.
Direct flights, no layover. What is this? Let's just get to it. What are you saying? I'm like, what? When?
when you called me beautiful, and I lost it. I mean,
You mean when you were like,
you see, you don't have to reenact it for the cameras. Like you know,
you were like,
I've already said I was sensitive. You don't.
and the tears start rolling out your eyes.
All right, we're gonna cut that part out, but yes, absolutely.
Well, the moment that I carry it with me, but if we could like relive it, maybe not the trauma behind it, but if we could relive the moment when I came home and I was so like really like, oh, you have to help me do everything. Embarrassed, ashamed. And traumatized really was what I was. But to have you say to me, like, you are my wife, I will take care of you always, you never have to worry about that. That meant everything to me. And you know what, actually, I don't have to relive it, because every day you help me face new challenges and new battles. I couldn't do this life without you.
Guess what? You'll never have to worry about doing it without me, because I'm not going to. You couldn't get rid of me if you tried.
You're a creep.
Oh, you want me to go? I put first.
Go first. Okay, I think I remember.
you-
Patient, faithful. I don't remember the other word, but I should have said artistic, because you are artistic.
Exhausting.
You're exhausting.
Oh, shots fired.
That should be number one. You're so. Sometimes do you see how he was just telling that story? He went all the way, like, direct flight.
I'm working on my
He stopped off in
communication.
Japan.
I'm working.
Everywhere. I'm like, just
It's work.
Direct flight. What's the point?
I'm doing push-ups on it.
Okay.
Wow.
But you're cute, exhausting.
Wow. All right. I said ambitious. I said, wait a minute. I said sexy.
Ew.
And the last one, wait. I think I said, did I say brilliant?
Yes.
Oh, and I remember. Yes, ambitious, brilliant, and sexy.
That's me to a T.